my smell good friends. I hope everyone is doing well today and enjoying some good smells and staying cool. It is super hot here in Virginia and I am over it already. Summer hasn't even started and I'm so ready for it to be done. I love all things fall. Fall is my favorite season. I don't mind winter. Spring is my other favorite season, but we don't really have a spring here. It's more like 1 week of spring, maybe 2 if you're lucky, and then boom, summer. And it's like, I just don't love it. I'm originally from New Jersey. Spring seemed to last a little longer up there, and I can't quite get used to it, even though we're not like far south. It's still south enough that I'm like, oh, it's just hot here. Anyway, it's beautiful, so I should stop complaining. Anyway, what I have going on here this evening is a quick video on a new wax challenge. It is spearheaded by the same girls who put together the most recent wax challenges for Second and Spruce, Super Tarts, and the Pharmacist's Daughter. It's just Jenny, Kim Hearts Organizing, and Natalie with Jersey Shore Living. Yes, they're at it again, and this time we're going with Lavender and Speckles. Lavender and Speckles is owned by Beth Wilson. Super, super sweet lady, the kindest heart you could ever find in a person. She has beautiful wax, she has a beautiful heart, and I'm super excited that we are highlighting her this week. I don't have a ton of Lavender and Speckles wax, but I felt I had enough to get creative. I did take part in the Pharmacist's Daughters challenge, and I took part in the Second and Spruce challenge. I did not in Super Tarts. I thought it was probably going to be a little hard for me to do 2 wax challenges at once with my work schedule. And I looked through the prompts and I did not have a lot of Super Tarts wax that met those prompts. And that's because I'm just new to Super Tarts. I have maybe 2 hauls I think I have in-house now. I have one that should be on its way soon and another that I just placed last night. So I'm getting a stack of Super Tarts, but still very new. And so I just didn't have enough to complete those. But I think I can get creative enough with this one that I'll be able to partake. So Lavender and Speckles, guys. So I'm going to use my iPad. And by the way, I will link those channels that I just mentioned below so you can visit those girls' channels. All of them have amazing videos here on YouTube. I enjoy them thoroughly. If you're not a subscriber to any of their channels, please do so. I think you will enjoy their content. So Lavender and Speckles Wax Challenge will start tomorrow, which is Monday, June 10th, and it will continue on for a week, just like the other challenges have done. Anyone can participate. People like to post on the Facebook group. I'll post a link to that below as well. If you're not a member already, you should join. If you are already, please post, please participate. It will be fun. I'm really enjoying how these wax challenges are getting me to use up more of my wax. I really, I have wax coming in, but not enough wax being melted. And so these challenges are really helping with that. So I'm super excited to participate and hope you will too. And I hope to hear all the good stuff that you have and all the creations that you come up with that you will be melting this week. So the first prompt on day 1, tomorrow, June 10th, National Iced Tea Day. I love me some iced tea and I love me some iced tea scents. Melt a tea scent or a fun summer drink scent. So guys, I went through my bin of Lavender and Speckles, which like I said earlier, not a ton. I can't remember when I placed my first order. I want to say I got my first wax in February, so it's only been a few months. So you can imagine I struggled with this list a little bit, but like I said, I did my best. So while I did not have an iced tea or tea, while I did not have a tea scent per se, which is funny to me because I love tea scents, so either I've missed them or she just hasn't had any since I've been buying her wax. And I also went through all my stuff and I didn't have anything with summer drinks. So I just went as close to a drink as possible and I pulled cider pretzel cookies. Cider pretzel cookies has notes of cider lane blended with salty pretzels and fresh baked sugar cookies with a hint of glazed donuts. I got this through a D-Stash recently. This smells delicious, and it's interesting because I'm not always a cider lane fan. It's a candle that I can get from Bath and Body Works. It's a Bath and Body Works type. It's a candle that I can get from BB&W and enjoy it one time, and I'm done for the season. It's not something I need to have a lot, but this smells delicious. I can get everything in here. I get the cider lane. I get the salty pretzel. That, unbelievably, that is an amazing combination. I get the sugar cookies and hint of glazed donuts. There's definitely a sweetness here. Well, the sugar cookies are sweet too. I can't say for sure that I am smelling the glazed donuts, but I get everything else. It really smells good. I really like that. And I love fall scents, so I'm kind of looking forward to this, even though I usually don't melt fall scents until fall or as it gets cooler. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Cider pretzel cookies. So day 2, most kids are out of school and vacations are starting. Melt a scent to remind you of your favorite vacation or the beach. I spent a lot of time at the Jersey Shore growing up. It was one of my favorite places to be when I was young. And as I became an adult, I would go there myself, take my daughter. It was one of my favorite places to be. So I tried to pull a scent that made me think of that. And being fairly new to Lavender and Speckles, I didn't have a lot of beachy scents either. But I did have Beach Bunny. And I got this very recently. Actually, I got it back in February. For some reason, I thought it was more recent than that. So Beach Bunny has notes of Boom Boom type, which is Sol de Janeiro, blended with sweet strawberries, lemon zest, fluffy pound cake, and vanilla. This is so good. You get that Boom Boom. You get the strawberries. Lemon. Very light. The lemon's very light to my nose. I get the pound cake and a vanilla. Yeah, this just reminds me of a warm, sunny day on the beach at the Jersey Shore, and I'm here for it. Can't wait to melt that. So day 3, it's hump day. Melt your favorite L&S scent to get you through the day. So, I don't have one single favorite, even though I haven't melted a ton from L&S yet. But I do have some favorites that I already know of, and if I had to pick one with what I have in my collection now, it would probably be Pine Cones and Beach Marshmallow. And Beach Marshmallow is her version of Beach Nights. It would probably be that. I really love that. But this is right there with that scent. So I pulled, let me explain. Beach Marshmallow Cookies. That scent is right up there with Pine Cones and Beach Marshmallow. But because I just recently warmed Beach Marshmallow Cookies, I actually pulled Raspberry Jam and Beach Marshmallow Cookies, which is from the most recent Raspberry Jam sampler. And I want to try some of these, so I thought, let me go with this. This has notes of Raspberry Jam, Beach Marshmallows, which is Beach Nights, Sugar Cookie Royale, and Marshmallow Clouds, which is a Bath and Body Works type, Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. This is beautiful. The raspberry jam, her raspberry jam is so lovely. I don't get floral from the raspberry jam. Her Beach Nights is amazing. Sugar cookie, yes, and I definitely get the Marshmallow Clouds. It smells delicious. I really look forward to trying that. This will be the first scent that I am warming from that raspberry jam sampler. I've smelled everything on cold and everything smells amazing. But this will be the first one that I'm actually warming, and I'm super excited about that. So day 4, year-round bakery lovers unite. Yes, I am a bakery lover, first and foremost. The weather is getting warmer and we still love our bakery. Yes, we do. Melt a bakery scent or something comforting. So for this, I pulled Frosted Lemon Pound Cake. One thing I love is some lemon bakery. So Frosted Lemon Pound Cake has notes of lemony goodness, sweet lemon pound cake with rich buttercream frosting and fresh lemon zest. Yeah, this is your typical lemon bakery. It has an extra sweetness to it because of that buttercream frosting. I'm not mad about that at all. It smells delicious. It smells just like you've got a lemon pound cake in your oven baking, except for you won't be making your house too hot. Looking forward to that. So, day 5, Flag Day, June 14th. Melt a scent that makes you feel patriotic. So, going through my collection, I decided to pull Summer Boardwalk Beach Marshmallow. So, another Beach Nights blend. I pulled this because the Boardwalk reminds me of all things American. Cotton candy, funnel cake, caramel corn, all things American, right? So this has scent notes of sweet candy apples, caramel corn, boardwalk taffy, pink sugar, and beach marshmallow. Interesting, the pink sugar. Everything else is kind of like Summer Boardwalk from Bath & Body Works. And of course, Beach Nights. So I got this from a D-stash. Have not melded it yet. I think I have 2. Yeah, this really reminds me of Bath & Body Works Summer Boardwalk. With that little extra with the Beach Nights. Pink sugar. I'm not pulling a lot of pink sugar. It'll be interesting to see if that comes out on warm. I hope it does, because I think I would really enjoy that. I love pink sugar in blends. So, looking very forward to that. Day 6. It's the weekend. Time to get outdoors. Melt a scent that reminds you of the outdoors. Get creative. Dirt, floral, garden, fruity, tree. Now, you guys know that I don't like dirt at all. I don't really care for floral. I've found a few. It's not my main event, you know what I'm saying? Garden is, to me, a lot like dirt or green. Not really me. Fruity, yeah, I could do fruity and I can do tree, but I just did a tree scent with the pharmacist's daughter and I struggled with it because I am such a seasonal melter. And don't get me wrong, it was a delicious scent and I am absolutely going to repurchase it, but I cannot do that tree scent when it is like 87 degrees outside. It's just weird. When my air conditioning is running, I just can't do the tree. And I posted on my community tab that I tried to brighten it up with some orange scent that I pulled from my Scentsy stash. Yeah, it didn't really work. The tree scent was so strong, it just didn't help. Maybe the Scentsy bar just wasn't strong enough. But again, I'm going to repurchase it because it was good. But I've got to do it in the colder months, guys. So I went with floral. I pulled Lilac Clouds Beach Marshmallow. Can you tell how much I like Beach Nights? Best Beach Nights. So good. This has scent notes of fresh lilacs blended with marshmallows, magnolia blossoms, and beach marshmallow. This I got in a D-stash. I got 2 of them. I warmed one. It was so beautiful. I could not believe how much I liked it. Yeah, I'm just really not a lilac person. And on cold, this smells like lilac to me with the addition of the Beach Nights. But first and foremost, I can smell that lilac. On warm, this just transformed into the most beautiful scent. I wholeheartedly enjoyed it. And I'm absolutely looking forward to melting again. I really hope that Beth offers this again because, yeah, I need more. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I do. And day 7, last day of the challenge, Father's Day, which reminds me I need to get my Father's Day card in the mail soon, and the birthday card. My dad's birthday is always a few days away from Father's Day, if it doesn't fall on. My mom's birthday is always a few days away from Mother's Day, if it doesn't fall on. And my sole sibling, my sister, is 3 days after Christmas. So they kill me, guys. It's crazy. Anyway, melt a scent that reminds you of your father or another important figure in your life. So, my dad is a huge, huge coffee addict. Every morning, he has to have his thermos of coffee. If he doesn't make his own thermos of coffee, he has to go to the local Wawa and get a big, huge thing of coffee to put in his thermos because he has to have it. He cannot survive without his coffee. And the funny thing is, As much as my dad loves coffee, and as much as my mom loves coffee, I don't like coffee. I like it in wax. I enjoy the smell of coffee. I love how roasting coffee smells. It just smells amazing to me, but I do not like it. Now, I will go to a Starbucks and get a super watered down coffee in that latte, you know, super milked up coffee, I guess I should say. Absolutely. Give me a vanilla latte, super, super milky. Yeah, I'll drink it, no problem. But the majority of stuff there, I do not like because it's coffee, and I don't like coffee. I'm a big tea drinker or hot cocoa any day, but coffee, no thank you. So I pulled for this prompt, donut shop in Palo and coffee. And this was also from a sampler that Beth offered, and I got this from a D-stash as well. The scent notes are cinnamon sugar donuts, Palo Santo, fresh brewed coffee, good morning it says. So this is a beautiful blend. I go back and forth a lot on whether or not I like Palo, but I have found that there are some vendors that I really do enjoy it, and Beth with Lavender and Speckles is one of those vendors where I really do enjoy it, and she's actually probably the first vendor. She is the first vendor besides Bath and Body Works. I did try the candle at Bath and Body Works, did not like it, but Beth is probably one of the first vendors that I tried this from, and her Palo is so creamy and blends so beautifully with everything. I really enjoy it. And this, oh, it's so good. Her donut shop is pretty popular. Donut shop in Palo is pretty popular. I get the cinnamon sugar donuts. I get the Palo. Super smooth, super creamy. I love cinnamon blends, so that is a scent that I love. And like I said, I love the smell of coffee. This is a gorgeous coffee in here. It is your roasted coffee bean type coffee, dark coffee. Beautiful coffee blend. Looking really forward to enjoying that. I have had her donut shop in Palo and really enjoyed it. I have not had it with coffee yet, so looking really forward to that. And yeah, so that will wrap up the week. I did pull a lot of smaller bags, so I'm hoping that I don't have any problem getting through this. I do have a busy work week coming up, so hopefully I get home on time and it gives me enough time to work on these. I can't warm anything at work because I've talked about it in another video. I will have someone at work who claims to have a fragrance allergy, so even though I have my own office indoor, it's been complained about several times, so I can't do it at work. Anyway, I have to rely on my home time to do my warming and my wax loving. So I'm really looking forward to this challenge. I'm glad the girls are back at it again. I will post links below to Beth at Lavender and Speckles website. Her husband, Matt, he's also very involved in the business. Beth is the face. She's the one that does all the chatting and stuff on Facebook. They do have a few videos on YouTube, so check that out. I'll make sure I link her channel below. Let me know if you're participating. Would love to hear from you. I hope you are. And if you enjoyed this content today, I hope you will give me a like, a thumbs up. I hope you will subscribe and come back and see me again. I'd really appreciate it. Love to have you here. And I hope you have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye.